Right, so what you say was, yeah. Great. I know that you're the not me. It was like, yeah, I'm glad you said that. Well, right, you know, because I wanted to put him down to a better level. Yeah, basically, right. And you better with that example you gave us, yeah, on the streets.
Does it work from like does it still work? Can you be almost support you with like going and the same thing? Or does it have to be true?
You know what? Even if you were going to be sarcastic and ironic, I think you should still act as though it was personal in order to leave just kind of like stuff. Right?
Yeah. So
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was 7. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Descending deeper into
my mic was muted this whole time,
Stanley
guys. I'm so
realized he
sorry.
felt a
Blake,
bit peculiar.
if you come back,
It
I'm
was
so
a
sorry. I
stirring
meant
of
to say
emotion
hi.
in his chest,
This
as though
is
he
a
felt more
creepy
free
game.
to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Mind
that read
control
Mind
facility?
Control Facility.
Oh my god. Escape. That's... Door just closed. Yo, what up, Red? I just walked into a mind control facility. And now we're gonna...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh,
Did he
there's
have
a
the
bridge
strength
coming.
to find out?
I have the strength, but I got a feeling this is gonna be a very creepy ass game. Camera. Okay.
Now the monitors
Oh my
jumped to
God.
life. Their
Oh
true
my God.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee
Oh
in
my
the
God.
building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Bro.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
And
Had
look at all
Stanley
these...
really been under
Whoa,
someone's
what's that?
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let's get in it.
No.
Let's close
He
it.
refused to believe it. He couldn't
Where are we
accept
going?
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Bro,
truly spent
what
his
the
entire
hell?
life utterly blind to the world?
Oh, I can't see shit. Oh, there we go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Facility
Controls
power.
labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating,
My
working.
control status
all of it monitored
offline.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Offline?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Console.
For he would dismantle
Disable?
the controls once and for all.
What is this? I can't interact with those yet. I don't think I can. Not. I'm thinking I gotta do something over here because this door is open. Mind control idle, awaiting input. Oh, okay. What's going on with this game?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you
I'm
go and
sorry.
you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what
Yeah.
you wanted? Control?
Yes, I want control.
Stanley, I
Am I supposed to turn it off?
I really do. But you need
I can't
to
turn it off
understand,
now.
there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
What?
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
What?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
What?
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Where's 4
More
at?
time to talk about you.
1, 2.
About me. Where we're going.
There was
What all
5
this
over
means.
there.
I
What's this up
barely
here?
know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A
4.
moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the
I hit
story.
4,
Sometimes
and
when
nothing's
I play it,
happening,
I
guys.
simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version
1.
of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
That door
I
just
hate
closed.
to see it go. But I'm sure whatever
Press
I come up
any
with
key
on the
to
next
send
go
power.
around will be even better.
Oh snap!
My
What?
goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Bro,
but I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Red button.
These are precious
Red
additional
1.
seconds, Stanley.
Am I
Time
supposed
doesn't
to?
grow on trees.
I'm so
Oh, dear
confused.
me,
What
what's
do
the
I
matter,
gotta do?
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
This
These
boy
numbered
knows.
buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video
Yeah.
game can be beaten?
3 attempts
One
remaining.
solved? Do you have
What do you
any
mean I have
idea what your
3?
purpose in this
I don't
place is?
even know what to do, guys. These are all off over here.
Stanley.
Okay.
You're in for quite a disappointment.
oh.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still
okay.
playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every
Red.
moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Green.
This is not a challenge. It's
Yellow.
a tragedy. You wanted to control this world that
Oh my
far,
God.
but I'm going
No.
to destroy it
No.
first, so you can't.
Goodbye, employee.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's
Yeah.
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same.
He
to
did
me.
play
You're
my
part
ass,
of the
dude.
joke. And
There's
believe
no
me,
door I can
won't
get
be
out of?
laughing at every second
Oh
of
my
your
God, it's
inevitable
just
life
shaky.
From the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
What the? Bro.
All of
Okay.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So am I supposed to hit off? No, I'm gonna hit back. I'm gonna hit on
When
again.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I should have gone right that time. I should have gone right.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I know where to go
Feeling a
already.
wave
But
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm not going up there just yet.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Bro, I'm just going in a circle.
As Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Wait,
why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yes.
Simply repeating.
They
No,
are.
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
What the hell, dude? I'm going in a circle, bro. I should have never came downstairs.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What the...
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Bro,
and while
what
he
the
thought it all
fuck is
very
this
odd
game?
and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
What is this
game, dude? He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
What is this game?
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Bro.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Thank you for everybody that's joining in this
okay.
This game. I'm still in the fucking room. Bro, there's
Stanley
no
began
exit.
Screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
It's turning red. Why is it turning red?
Anyone hear my voice? Who
Why
am
is it-
I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh my god. Guys, I got the chills
This
from
is the
just
story
this.
of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
What?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange
No, this is
man.
the first time playing this
He
game,
was
Frey.
obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what
I
crazy
never
people
even heard
look
of this
like.
game
And
until
in that moment,
it came for free.
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
This is
Then she remembered the meeting
the
she had
Stanley
scheduled for that day.
Parable.
The very
Parable.
important people whose impressions of her
It's the
would
free
affect
game
her
for
career,
this month on
and by
PlayStation.
extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there,
And I'm
staring
so
down at the
confused right
body,
now, guys.
And then she turned and ran.
It's already weird. The first time I did this, I literally got blown up. And then this time, I just died in the sidewalk. Okay. Should I go right when it
All of
comes
his
down to the
co-workers
double
were
doors,
gone.
guys?
What could it mean?
If y'all
Stanley
been here
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
and
had
been
simply
watching
missed a memo.
this. So look, I go
When
left and I
Stanley
could
came
go
to a
upstairs
set
to my
of
boss.
two open doors,
Or I could
he
go
entered the
right.
door on his left.
But what if I don't want to go? I know what's left already, and it's that bomb room. What if I go right? Should I go right? Should I go right? Find the bucket. What bucket? I'm going right. Oh, I'm scared. You know, I'm going right. My gut's
This
telling
was
me to
not
go.
the correct way to the meeting room, and
No,
Stanley
it's
knew
not.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I do.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
Right
just to
is
spend
the
a few
way.
moments
Okay.
here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, but eager to get back to
Look, there's
business.
2 doors
Stanley took
open
the
over
first
here.
open door on his left.
No. No, I don't want to take that door. I just saw the broom closet. It was way over there. Do I go through this door? Or do I go through this door? That door goes to the left side. I know that. That goes to the left side. I don't want to go in there because the door closes right on me. There's not a guy in this room. There a guy in this room? Hello? Oh snap, that's it, I'm going.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Bro, I think I came the wrong way. Don't jump from the cargo lift while it's moving. $1,000 off. I find a
Look,
closet, I
Stanley,
find a
I think
bucket.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You are my
I
enemy. You
realize
killed
that
me the
investing
first
your
time.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been but in his eagerness to
I
prove
did
that
not
he is
mean
in
to do
control
that.
of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
I did not
Stanley
mean
left
to
the
do
platform
that.
and plunged to his death.
I did not
Good
mean
job,
to.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh my fucking god, I did not mean to jump off. I just meant to move. Okay, broom closet. I remember seeing
All
the
of his
broom.
co-workers were gone.
Blah,
What
blah,
did it
blah.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Where
missed
was
a
it?
memo.
There was a broom closet somewhere
When
around.
Stanley came
Broom
to a set
closet
of
was
2
this
open
way, though.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, damn it. You said right is the way. I'm gonna believe you, Frey. But I don't see... The broom closet I seen over here. And then I went to the... Please,
This was
dude.
not the correct way
Clip
to the
all of the
meeting
funny
room,
shit,
and
dude. I
Stanley
did
knew
not
it
mean to
perfectly well.
fall off. I'm gonna
Perhaps
go
he
right
wanted to stop
again.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room.
Okay.
But
Now,
eager to get back to business,
should I
Stanley took
go
the
into
first
this
open
door?
door on his left.
Should I? Should I take it, guys? Should I take that door? Because I know where this one goes. You think it's right? Damn, now I'm confused. I'm gonna go this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Look, there's a bucket. No, I can't pick up that bucket. See, then yeah, I'm supposed to go this way and get back on track, they said. And the broom closet was around here. Oh, I had to go left. Okay, here's
Yet there was
this.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Broom
disbelief,
closet.
Stanley
There we
decided to
go.
go up to his boss's office. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's nothing. You lied to me,
There was
Fred.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Shut up, gentlemen, whoever's speaking to me. You lied to me. I found the closet. There's no
Coming
bucket
to
in
a
there.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't like going in here, dude. What's over here? Here's a bathroom. What? To be rich, it's a crime. To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Okay. I was looking. I want to poop. Let me poop because I'm scared shitless right now. I can't grab anything. What's in here? There's an elevator. Can I go? Guys, I could take an elevator. Because I know it's in there. I'm going to take the elevator. I'm going to go down. I'm confused too, don't worry. Yeah, elevator music. Yeah. It is, but I'm kind of enjoying this kind of weird game. Okay, I'm going nowhere, it seems like. Bro, it didn't take me anywhere. It did not take me anywhere. You're a fucking asshole, Red. You're a fucking asshole. You know that?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley
You're
was once
fucking
again
asshole.
stunned to discover not an
I
indication
know
of any
this
human
code
life.
too.
What could it mean?
8,
Stanley wondered aloud
4,
to
5.
nobody. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he
Yes.
didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
No.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh my god. That's fucked up, Red. It's fucked up that you made me play this so I could struggle.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passage.
I don't watch speed runs. I don't. I think, to be honest, I think when you speed run a game, it takes the fun out of it. And especially like the fun out of for everybody else. Because like it's a game that you should enjoy, or just like this one, be weirded out or creeped out. One of the two.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
Look, see, it
that read
says escape.
Mind Control Facility.
Guys, do you think I should escape? Or should I go in? Because I know it's in there. I know I'm going to die in there. No, you know what? I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to die this time. I am not going to die this time. I'm going to pass this. I'm gonna get to...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Because
screens.
I think I know what to do.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Look at all the
Did he have the
cameras.
strength to find out?
Yes, I have the strength to find out. And I have the strength to beat this. Yeah.
Now, the
And see,
monitors
that's the
jumped
thing,
to
is
life.
like some people
Their
do
true
enjoy
nature
it.
revealed. Each
I
bore the
personally
number
don't.
of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley,
What's
one of
that
them,
red one? Is that a
eternally
ball?
monitored in this place where freedom
It's a
meant
ball.
nothing. This mind control facility, it was too
151.
horrible
I was looking
to
at
believe it couldn't
151
be
way
true.
up there.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control?
That was a
all this
red
time?
room. Look, that's
was this
a
the only
red room.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No,
Here we
he
go.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
Private?
control?
Somebody's private
Never.
right there?
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
Okay, I
working,
think I know what
all
to
of it
do.
monitored and commanded
I'm
from
gonna
this
turn it
very
on,
place.
and I
And as the
think I know
cold
what to
reality
do.
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Too
For
late.
he... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did
Going
you?
back this way.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that
Yes,
what you
because I'm
wanted?
gonna take
Control?
control.
Oh, Stanley, I
'Cause I
applaud your
think
effort,
I
I
know what
really
to
do.
do.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
No.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Good.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
One is
Stanley?
red.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in
3 is
mind.
blue.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
4 is
Mere
yellow.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one
I
of them
need to
is.
know.
More
So-
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
So 1
What's
is
that?
red,
You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
2,
A moment of solace
3.
before you're obliterated.
4.
All right, I'm in a good mood.
What?
You're gonna die
Incorrect.
anyway. I'll
Oh,
tell you
no.
exactly what happened to them.
Oh no.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then
Oh
die
no, I'm
alone.
so confused.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
What's that?
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
I'm
Or
gonna
did
hit
you just
all of the
assume
buttons
when
in
you
a
saw
row.
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Oh my God.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what
What's
your
going
purpose in this
on?
place is?
I got a minute left. I got a minute left.
But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity.
Green
and
is
Stanley
5?
died again. And Stanley died again.
Green is 5. What is going on?
Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
Oh my God, I can't figure this out, guys. I'm kind of getting a little frustrated with it. Why can't I figure this out?
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second.
Anybody know how to play this game? Please let me know in the chat. I'm dead. Okay, let's restart this. I need to find... Frey in the chat said that I need to find a bucket. Where's the bucket? I don't know. Broom closet, he said. If anybody... I have 8 people in here. If y'all know what he's talking about. You know, I'm going to go back right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
And I'm going to go back to that other room.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
I'm not
lounge
going to look at this bucket
just
first.
to admire
I'm going to
it.
go see what this is all
The
about.
lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not taking that door. I'm going straight and I'm going back through this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I need a card.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
This
your
goes
enemy,
up. I
really
know it
not.
does. I'm not going to jump
I
off this
realize
thing
that
by accident.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Look, see, there's a door open over
Stop
there.
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
Let's see.
To let
Ooh,
her
that's
back
a wall.
into your life. She's been waiting.
Bucket? No, not that bucket. Guys, that's a pitch dark room. Look at that. I can't. Oh,
That's her,
oh my
Stanley.
God! I scared my own self. I scared my own self on that one. Oh my God.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
What?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
You're doomed.
What?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
I got scared
I'm
again.
trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
You're creepy. Is this my...
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Shut up.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Yes.
Now he's
Very
pushing
true.
a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going
No,
home.
I went the opposite
Now
way.
he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him.
I went right
except that
instead
he's
of
chosen
left.
this life.
And I ended up in this room.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
And now I'm
From
pressing
behind
buttons.
his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And
You're
each
just
day
like
that he
Stanley.
returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so
There's
he
no
began to
What
fantasize
the
about
fuck?
his own job. First, he
That-
imagined that one day while at
that-
work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his
Bro,
boss,
that was a
everyone
couch.
in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
This dude's creepy. To spend time with the boys?
So he went further.
Alright.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through
What the
this
f-
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
Bro,
destinations.
that was weird.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy.
Okay,
And
so
so in his
this
head, he
is
relived it again. And then
weird.
again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always
Thank you for
feel
the
this
hearts.
free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Yeah, it's changing.
But there is no
Oh
answer.
my god!
How could there possibly be? In reality, all
Bro.
he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The
Dude, what are
longer
you
he
talking
spends
about?
Here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
Yeah,
that
dude.
as long as he remains here,
I'm waiting
he's
for
slowly
this to
killing
change.
himself.
Watch.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm gonna listen to him. Or should I? Should I press it? Should I press it, guys? Should I press X? He told me not to do it, but should I?
You see? Can he
You
just
mother-
not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see
The
what I see?
fuck, dude?
How can I make him look at himself?
Give me a mirror.
I
To
suppose I
question
can't,
nothing.
Not in the way I want him to. But I
Does
don't
it
make
press up to
rules.
question
I
nothing?
simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley
What?
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What? I didn't even... What? Oh my god, this game.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I
What
don't
could it
know
mean?
what to do.
Stanley decided to go
And
to
it's
the meeting
actually
room.
fun,
Perhaps he had
but
simply missed a memo.
Dumb at the same time. I'm going left and I'm gonna look in that broom closet to find
When
that
Stanley
bucket.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did. Okay. All these doors are locked, so I'm
Yet there was
ready.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
I'm
disbelief,
gonna look for the bucket
Stanley
in this
decided to go
area.
up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Is this a clue? No, this ain't a clue. Why is that going off? There's... How is that going on? Yeah, I can't reopen doors.
Oh no, no.
Look, see, there's
not
this
again. I
bucket.
won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I'm clicking on everything. It's not letting me pick up nothing. I want to at least pick up tape or one of these, and I could break stuff. Bro, this is so weird. I'm not going back
Coming
down.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Locked? Okay. There is a bucket somewhere. You think I could go up this time? Okay, it's moving. I can't go back to it. Once that door closes behind me, I can't go back. I don't think I'm moving anymore. Yeah, I can't. It doesn't take me anywhere. Let's see if I can go back. Nope. Yeah, I can't go back. Please do.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Yeah, see, there's these buckets, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. And like, why would I need a bucket though? That's the thing. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me if I need a bucket. Like, what am I gonna do with a bucket? But on the right side, there was that little, like I could probably jump to that lip when it's
Stanley
moving
walked
over.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What if I escape? Like, what if I go through here? There's no door.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Well, I kind of want to see what this violent death is.
Nope. Still on board with death?
No. Go for it. Look how dark it gets. I'm gonna crouch walk. No. Crouch. Crouch. Oh my god. The freaking noise.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'm getting... I just got goosebumps. Should I keep going or should I turn back? Should I keep going? Bro, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Everybody that's just joined in, thank you for joining in. What's over here? What's this? What's this? Bro, no, that's just me straight falling to my death. Look at that. There's nothing down there. No, no. Ah! I'm running back. I'm running back. I can't even run. I'm just walking with my no feet. Look, no feet. I'm going back. No, I'm going back. I'm not falling. Do it. Ah, you motherfucker. Okay. Wait. No, do it. Ah. Ah, you're peer pressuring me. Okay. Okay. The chicken. You motherfucker, I died. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yep, I died. Wait, no, I didn't die. What's going on?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to
My
his demise,
God, you
it
see what...
reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Let me out.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a
I
blind
can't
man.
jump neither.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get... Bye.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator,
What?
as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? I'm not dead. Oh, that's where I'm gonna fall off. What's the tutorial? It didn't give me no tutorial. What do you mean the tutorial? Is this the tutorial?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What the fuck?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Mind blown. So, I was dead this whole time. Left or right, guys? Left or right? I got both of y'all in here, Frey and Red. Left or right? I got the Ultra Deluxe. It was free. I'm going right. What's this way? There's two different ways. Why is there two different? Why is that light just swinging? That's creepy. I'm not going in there. Nah, I'm good. So hold on, so I'm dead already. Why did that just turn off? So the building's just been demolished this whole time? Look, that's my room. So I do gotta exit, okay. So exit. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's the light.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
What just happened?
Can you see how much they need one another?
What just happened?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. It'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
What was this? I'm dead? Okay, I died. So she was telling me to just end the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So, okay, when I went right, I saw there was a door open.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't want to go to the left. No, because
This
I know
was
I'm
not
gonna.
the correct way to the meeting room,
I know
and
it's
Stanley
not.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
No,
admire it.
because I'm gonna try something,
Standing
guys.
now in this incredible room, Stanley, for the
No.
first but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
No,
left.
I'm not. Because I'm gonna try something. Because it moves right over
Stanley
there.
was so bad at following directions, it's
Look,
incredible
see,
he
that
wasn't
door's
5
open,
years
guys.
ago.
So I'm gonna try to get
Look,
perfectly.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I'm gonna see
I'm
what's
not
in
your
there.
enemy, really, I'm not.
It's
I
gonna
realize
lift
that
up.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes,
Why,
fool, you killed me
I don't know
4
how
times
to
already.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
What, my
Let me
death?
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
No,
Give
you're
me a
not.
chance.
You're not on my side, fool. You killed me.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red or blue, guys? Red or blue? Red or blue? I need a card for that. Red or blue? Red or blue? Come on, guys. There's a secret behind me. That's a wall. Red or blue, guys? Red or blue? Red? That's 1. I'm going red.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Okay, if
The
I gotta
problem
do
is
this
all these
again, then I'll
choices. The
find
two
that
of us
secret
always trying to get
passage.
somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Bro. Oh my
I
God.
wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier
Red,
if
you
we
just made me
just
go back in a circle.
stopped.
Look,
And I think I have a solution.
I'm stuck
Here,
again.
let me show you.
Oh, wait. No, my God. What's this? What
What do we
the?
want? What are we looking for?
What is that? What is that?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Nope, I don't trust you. I do not trust you. You're gonna kill me in there. That's a kid's painting. Why is there a kid's painting it?
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
No, I'm going.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
There's... What?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go back to that room. Let's check out that room for a little bit. I think it's just... Oh my God. The yellow one before the elevator, the yellow one you were on. Okay. Look, now they're green.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I don't trust you, dude. I got a feeling you're gonna kill me. This is weird though, the green. I'm gonna go slow. Whoa. Now there's red. Pink. They're coming close to me, ain't they? That's coming over me. Am I dying? I'm gonna die. Why is it covering? Why are you covering me? Nope. Nope. Can I just jump off? No, I can't. I don't trust this room.
No! What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Good. I gotta restart. There's something that...
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What
Good.
about this isn't getting through to you?
You really want to kill me. That's what's... Bye, world.
No!
What?
Oh, thank God. You
What?
lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
No.
No.
How did that...
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Why is it
Can you
not
do that
killing
for
me?
me?
Oh, I'm walking slow. I'm walking slow, so that it is killing me. I'm walking slow.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I
You
reading the
don't want to keep
situation
me
correctly?
happy.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like
I'm gonna
you
keep
wanted to
going
make a choice after
because,
all.
bro,
Well, this one is yours.
he's not... He wants to kill me no matter what, so might as well restart the game. There it is. There it is.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yes, you're going back, and I'm going back too, because I need to figure this shit out. So you said...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You
Stanley
said
decided to go to the meeting room.
take the
Perhaps
right.
he had simply missed a memo.
But that door... new content. New content. Look, this door wasn't open before. This is new.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
New content, okay. Uh-oh. Guys, I got a bad feeling about this. I got a super bad feeling about this. Yup. Oh, what is this? I'll go back for it, but...
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I did not know that.
After
Thank you.
receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Bucket? No.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Go up?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right, finally,
Okay.
at long last, it's on to
Bucket
the
is
new
life.
content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay, so now what?
I have to say,
Wait,
initial
I should
impressions
stay
of
in the
Stanley
middle so I can
Parable
see both
Ultra
sides.
Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Hello? The jump circle?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
So I only could jump in here.
Is that it?
That's it?
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Hello?
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable
agree with the
Ultra
narrator.
Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes.
There's more, but now
I knew
what?
there had to be something else. Let's
But
see
no-
it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Okay, door didn't close. Thank you for enjoying the new
That's
Are you
it?
serious?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see,
The door
Stanley?
closed.
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an
Dad,
easy
this
dollar.
narrator's
And
going
don't
off
get me
on that.
started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
I love
could
this
never
guy
have lived
too.
up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills,
Agreed.
no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Well,
What do you say, friend?
you kill me. You kill me. You blow me up. You don't let me. What? We're in a different area. We're in a different area, guys. Look, see, that's where I was supposed to be. Whoa, why did that do that? That was weird. Okay.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Wait, my death again? I'm good. Let's go. Wait.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine.
No,
You're a
no,
dork
no. I'll
anyways.
go
Oh,
do it.
never mind. You're not a dork.
I'll go do it. I'll go do it. Wrench. No, I can't pick that up. What's in here? I will. I'll find a bucket.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What the I don't got a flashlight, so I can't really see around in the dark. can't get over there. Oh my god. What is this?
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Whoa, what is going on?
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Yeah, this is the new content. I have no clue. Good times. I have no clue what any of this whole new content is. He's just showing me. He took me down this path. And this path is weird. Oh, I love memory of it. That's a little hamster.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote,
Damn, I
where
didn't know
so
I got
many
all
games that
these.
aspire to be more than
Look at
games
that.
end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created.
I can't
Did you hear
even-
that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't
Well,
even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's
I
just
like
a
it,
husk
but it's just a
now.
weird
A
game.
lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Hello? What's down there? My curiosity is telling me to go down here. What's down here? Ah, you bastard. New elevator content. Bro, that's what it is too. Smiley face button? Wow, okay.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was
Wow.
transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling. These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
I want to go out that way. Wait. What's that? The serious room? Are you serious? I can't move the boxes to get over there though. So I guess I do gotta go back out, huh? Can I go down here? It is open.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
What is down here? It's turning red. Oh, I just got goosebumps. I'm thirsty. What is this? What is this?
Oh, no. Oh, God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
I don't want to know
Surely these
neither,
reviews
so how
were
about we
glowing as
get
well, weren't
ready?
they?
The bucket is real. I'm hoping so, fool.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his
What?
humor and
I like
dialogue
him.
proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny? I'm trying to be funny.
Oi.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose
Yeah.
I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh, this one's open. This one's open. Damn. I don't know why. Like, okay, people hate this game is because they don't actually get to, you know, play it, or they just don't understand it. And like, I like these kind of games, these puzzle games, these where it's like a
Okay,
weird,
let's see what this one says.
weird
Well,
kind
the
of
idea
game.
for the game is good. For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
You're not preachy.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well...
See,
I
look,
would
there's a
say
thumbs
it
up right there.
But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear.
I give this game a
What
thumbs
an
up.
awful memory to have to hold
And
on
I'm hoping
to.
everybody that watches
These black
this video
marks
gives
on my
it a thumbs
otherwise
up too.
unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Same. That's what these games are all about. You don't need to understand it to like the game or love the
What's
game.
this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
I don't wish there was a skip,
A skip
button.
Well, yes.
Hey,
Yes, I
where
think
you
we can
going?
do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews
What
of the
the-
Stanley Parable.
what the-
That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
I'm not gonna get. Really, narrator, don't listen to these people. Bucket. Can't pick that up. What's this? I don't want to skip. I guess it's gonna
And
take.
here it is. Go ahead and give it a Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley,
Holy shit! It is.
you're back. Oh my goodness.
Well, the door
I have
disappeared.
someone to talk to again. Stanley,
Oh my God! The time did change.
For 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that...
Bye. Let's see what this time is now. Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have
After
you ever sat down
what?
in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To be...
Oh, the plan is even dead. What? Narrator? Narrator? Where you at? Where's the narrator? No. Did I skip too much? I was just trying to make a joke. I was just joking, narrator. Come back, please. Come back. You can't jump. I know I can't jump. But I got a trophy for it. Get your first trophy. I think the time stopped. Is there a door back there? Narrator! No, I did not mean that, narrator. There's not a door. Oh my god, do I gotta keep skipping until I die? Oh no. Look, this fell off.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a
He was rambling. Oh no, not again.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
What?
is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Okay. Oh, it's dripping over there. It's dripping. Is this still going? No, that's done for. Okay. What the bro, what just happened? Oh shit. I'm stuck. Whoa. There's life out there. Let me out there. What the No, what happened to the life? Yeah. Give me the button. Give me the button. Oh my god, what the fuck was that noise? Nope, get me out of this area. No, the button! Oh, and I'm set. What the living... Guys, if y'all are seeing this, what the fuck did I just stumble upon? Should I go click the button one more time, or should I just walk into the desert? Let me know, button or desert? Oh, it just killed me. wait, the narrator's not here no more.
All of his co-workers
Oh,
were
no,
gone.
there he is.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content. Oh my god, guys. Do I go for it or do I go back this way? It says new content. This sign wasn't here the last time. I'm doing it.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Okay. Hold on, I'll find that bucket. I want to see what he's gonna show. Did I just die? Oh, okay. I've been searching for that bucket though. I can't get into any room. Damn it.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Can't open that door.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so
Can
much
you
catchier
open
than
that
Ultra
one?
Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Wait, what? Okay. Well, is there a part 2 to this game? Cause if there is, hopefully it gives you more hints. Can't go in there.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Portals 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2. He has all of the 2. Oh my god. That is hilarious that he did this. I don't see no bucket, by the way. I've been looking this way to the show floor. New features. Okay, new content. Can I open this? No. Can I go back here? No. I can't go in there. No. Elevator? Elevator? No.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new
Really?
features.
What are the new features? You locking me into a room? Office, decorations, the Stanley Portal. Bucket! Wait. This one doesn't have a door, so jump circle, infinity hole. Whoa. I supposed to go in this one? I don't want the door to close behind me. Oh, bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions
What is
of
that
the Stanley
noise?
Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, I got the bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Ooh. Stepniece. Wow, okay. Oh my god, it's this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
You mother... Wow.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
You should have gone with mine. Free new plus easy trophy. It just works. Okay. This is gonna close right behind me.
Now here's something
No?
special.
Oh, wow.
You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply
What the
give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you're... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I don't think it'll happen because there's no... You can't... Give me the trophy. You made me come down here for nothing? What is that? Why is it glowing? What is that? What is that? There's something glowing back there. Okay, I got a bucket. I got the bucket.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Jump circle I already went to. What's this? Collect them all. Whoa.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I got 1 out of 6. Okay. Okay, I got 1 out of 6. That means
God,
that I
it
gotta
really
start
is the
looking
worst
for
when you
those.
collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Let's go exit, because I already seen the jump circle. Oh, infinite hole. What's the infinite hole? I didn't go there. Where's the infinite hole at? What's this? Merchandise? Hey, I'll buy one of those. I'll buy this shirt right here. That's pretty cool. I saw the new content. I'll buy that. I'll buy these shirts. Okay, so infinite hole is this way. It won't end. Let's find out about it. Let's find out about that. Opening, rim, surroundings, depth.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
What is that? No. No. I was so tempted of jumping in there. So tempted. But I got my bucket. So I'm gonna get out of here. That's crazy. I'll get out of here. And when I had to call it, because I gotta wake up soon. So let's take the exit. Let's get out of this little room.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to
Yes.
move on now?
What?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it
Sure.
is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa. That, really? No.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
No,
sort
there-
of... Okay, never mind.
There's
Hold on.
not.
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, I
Who
want
am I
to get down
kidding,
there.
Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Oh my
Tastefully,
God.
of course, with respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original
He's
game.
gonna...
Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
What? What?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Where's my bucket? What the Oh my
All
god.
of his co-workers were gone. What could
He
it
made
mean?
it part 2.
Stanley decided
But he
to go
took
to the
my
meeting
bucket.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a
took my
trace of his co-workers.
Took my bucket. He took my bucket, guys. Oh, there it is.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Okay, doors are not closing. Doors are not closing behind me.
Stanley clutched
Okay,
the
now
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. I don't want to go left because I know what's left. I know what's going left. But afraid you said that there's a secret passage
This
this
was
way.
not the correct way to the meeting room.
This
But
way.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
See, there's a room right here. But I can't jump. It doesn't let me jump. Hey, oh, that's the door you're talking about, huh? That door's closed, though. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is...
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley
two.
figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I
True,
tried.
you can't. You
so,
can't.
I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across
will.
one of these beautiful figurines.
I will. It's okay. I know I can't jump down. I'll kill myself. Well, would I? That's a far jump. But that door's open down there. So am I supposed to go down there? Because there's the vent. And I think the vent takes me back up there. Oh, snap. Hard choice, guys. I'm gonna see where this takes me. Where am I? I think so too, because now it's actually getting into the game. Cassette tapes. Okay. Because now that I have the bucket, oh, I didn't mean to click on it, but okay.
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
What the fuck?
It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who I'll be trying to get. What's that? Who's there?
Oh my god, that just gave me chills. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I am very, very interested in this. This is a great game. I'm hoping it saves right here, because I gotta go to sleep, guys. But I'm hoping it saves right here so we can start this back up tomorrow. Does it save? I don't know if it saves. I'm hoping it saves right here, guys. I am. I love everybody that's watched this and that tuned in to the live version of this. This game, to me, I like this game. I'm hoping y'all like this game too, because I'm going to play this again tomorrow. Everybody that watched this and everybody that got this far, everybody that's in the live stream, thank you for enjoying this. Thank you for watching. I love all of y'all. Everybody have a good night. Bye.